Welcome to the podcast. We don't have a name yet.
Nameless.
Nameless podcast.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel like that's probably what people come up with first before buying everything.
What?
Naming it. Like naming the podcast and then starting a podcast.
Oh.
Instead of jumping right into it.
And, well, we didn't just jump right into this.
And it was, well, I mean.
It was a slow go.
Yeah, because we had to buy everything.
Very slowly. Sorry, it's a little crooked.
Was it bothering you?
Yeah. Gotta make it symmetrical. And also that stupid Peloton thing. You can see the chair on the next to the screen.
We gotta soundproof that door.
If we put acoustic stuff on there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That'll be alright though. Just stick a bunch of foam. You know. It also doesn't echo that bad though.
No.
Truthfully.
But just Thomas.
Yeah.
Like, you can totally hear him. Ready? Just stop. Just.
What did he do?
I think you hear my mom, too. All the way upstairs.
No, but like I can turn the limiter down.
Like, after the fact?
Yeah.
Oh. That's kind of cool.
So I can like cut out a lot of the like stuff that we don't need.
Just
to hear.
random noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, dude. Bob was the one that brought up the fires in California.
Today?
Yeah, while I was sitting in the sauna. And dude,
Oh, he was here? What the fuck was
it's your
that?
fucking Pokeball.
Oh my god.
Shut that shit off. No, show everybody. Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, no.
Just gonna go.
I'm showing him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You fucking got that for me, bro.
Look at this faggot.
You have one.
Look at him.
You got one before me.
This guy's gay. He plays
You bought
Pokemon.
it for me.
I totally play Pokemon too.
That's insane.
Little auto catcher.
Yeah.
Thing's a shit. I can't lie.
I would show what it got me, but you know.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow.
Dude, shut up.
Tomorrow though.
That is a 4K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking $1,200 camera right there.
1,200. Dude.
Yeah.
Not 12,000.
Oh shit. No, that's all right.
Yeah. So Bob brought up the wildfires, right? And I'm sitting there and he's talking about them. He's like, yeah, the winds were crazy. You know, it's like, this part is true. I'm pretty sure the heat from the fires actually increases the wind, but he was talking about 160 mile an hour winds. I'm pretty sure cars would be in the air.
No.
Yeah.
They might be shaking a good bit, but I don't think
Jeez, I don't know.
you
Shit,
get a lot of stuff going.
there'd be a lot of things flying around.
Oh
I think.
yeah, no, 100%.
I really want to, like, that's why I was looking it up at the car. I wanted to know exactly what it was. But it only said 60, and I feel like that's not even that crazy.
I think 60 is pretty crazy to get.
I feel like we get that, though. Like, when we get storms up here.
Yeah, but it is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it would take
I'd
down
say.
trees and shit, for sure, but I don't know. I just thought it'd be a lot crazier with wildfires.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Dude, I forgot how comfy this headset was.
You don't rock that one?
No.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize.
These are my A10s. These are ancient, bro.
I know.
Where did I get this? Paxton.
That's what Sean has those.
Yeah, Paxton's the Boston, like, video game convention.
I don't know. I think PAX. Like,
No, that's a fucking store.
yeah, I was gonna say it's a store.
Wait, fuck.
I've never been to one.
It's not Comic-Con.
No.
It's PAX East.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah.
I've never
when I
been to
went,
anything.
like,
like
fucking,
that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 6 years ago now.
Yeah, I'm not a huge nerd.
Holy shit.
Fucking.
That's insane. I went in 2019. I went right before COVID.
I don't know. All that shit was gone for a while.
No,
after
it was
COVID.
like February 2020.
This is just right before, right?
Yeah. Like literally right before. Yeah, no. That shit was cool though.
Yeah, never really...
I was a nerd back then, so it was.
I
alright
know.
for me.
Yeah, it made sense.
Like
I could totally see that version of you going.
dude, it was so cool.
Wait, do you remember, like, what did you do?
I took Luke with me, but I was gonna take Ryan, but I just wasn't close enough to him. But I don't we went to a bunch of just like indie game like little parts of it just because like there's a bunch of cool like small games out there, so it was super cool. But the one thing I got was they had a Borderlands 3, like a big thing, like a vendor for it, and I like won a bunch of stuff. I got like a bag, a bunch of posters, and like a few other things. I bought these there. Well, actually, no, my stepmother bought me these there.
Thomas just dunked, bro. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
He's about to have a yam shush.
He fucking head tapped me yesterday.
I saw him.
I think he was expecting me to like chase him down.
Oh yeah.
He like looked back and he was like,
yeah, dude, I'd slap the shit out of him if he did that to me.
I don't know. I can't slap another small child. Listen, there's urges, all right, but you know I can't. Yeah, I know.
I wasn't looking.
He's probably the only one that I actually could.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I beat him up pretty good.
Yeah, you know, I beat my brother up pretty good. So you know.
God, different situation.
Special knockout, bro.
Yeah, dude. Got the whole SPED Ops squad at your house, dude. Dude, that's what we. Back when I worked at Mystic, the welding shop, dude. Logan.
Oh yeah, there was a
Yeah,
crew.
yeah. Logan. So he was a carpenter there, and he hated it. So he just like he'd just slack off. He'd like they called him Shit Break. That was his nickname because he was always on the shitter, dude. And so he gets you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna punch you if you fucking do that shit again.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
What?
I'm loading. I gotta remember where I was.
Oh, shit break.
Oh yeah. So right, shit break, shitter. So fucking boss man pulls him aside, fucking gives him $1.
Guys, stop shit.
Takes $1 away from him. So now instead of making 16 an hour, he's making 15. He got moved.
I'd be pissed. Yeah. Oh my god.
He got moved to the labor squad, and the labor squad was this one kid, Brett. He was normal, and then he got in a car accident, and after that he was all fucked up. Like he was just like,
that's just sad.
Yeah. And the thing that like really sucked about it is like he was probably like in his head. I think he was all still there, but I think
couldn't get it out.
Yeah, he couldn't get it out. Yeah.
Oh god.
So there was him, and then there was this really scrawny kid that they called Warhammer. Nothing about him resembled a Warhammer. He was like a fucking, you know that super tiny ball peen hammer I have?
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh.
Yeah. Not a fucking Warhammer. And then there's a couple other, just college kids that would come to work there for the summer and then leave. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Logan was on there, dude. And yeah, that's when it became the Mystic SPED Ops. We were going to make shirts, dude. We were literally going to make shirts and give only Logan and like Warhammer, because like if we gave one to Brad, that'd be pretty fucked up. but yeah, that place was a riot. Larry had his double knee replacement. His back, I'm pretty sure part of his back was like fused together, like part of his spine, because he couldn't like move his neck and stuff. That dude should have retired years ago, and I think he's still working.
Dogging it out.
He's definitely got. I think he's got young kids. I don't know exactly what, but they can't be older than 12.
Yeah.
But yeah, that place was a riot. You ever think about Shaman? You ever reminisce?
Every day. Every fucking day. I was going to give him a call today, but I just fucking was too miserable to do it.
Yeah.
But called fucking unemployment again. They left me.
They're fucking you, dude.
They are.
They're like
raw dog.
Yeah.
Just bent over, just
like, dude, some of the kids on rotation that I know in my union, like they get it right when they get laid off. 2 weeks, and then they go back to work for another 2 weeks for some other company in the union, and then they come back and.
I'm just getting fucked in my union.
Yeah.
Too.
I know.
I don't know. I don't have faith in them anymore, but.
Yeah, it sucks.
Guess
I don't
I'm
even.
just gonna be an entrepreneur now.
Dude, I don't know.
I wish. I don't know.
What do you think you like? What do you want to do? Like, do you still want to be like a mechanic?
I don't even know anymore. I was really loud on my end.
It's pretty loud on my end too, but fuck it.
I don't know, man. I do, but like I liked working on cranes and fucking all those dump bodies and semis, just cause like I know it was guaranteed fucking bank.
Yeah.
But like to work on like cool ass supercars or JDM cars. Like,
you're not. I don't think you're gonna find anything like that over here, though.
There is actually in Easton Industrial Park. There's like an exotic car shop there that when I used to work at Cards and Pockets, I'd see Ferraris, fucking RX-7s, and like whizzing around there because they'd fix them up and then just send them. It was crazy.
It's not bad.
But like, I think it would be cool to do that shit. But like,
you wanna know where I could see you, dude? Corrections officer.
At that point, I'm just going to the Air Force. Why would I want to be a corrections officer?
I don't know. Power. Can you imagine how awesome it must feel to just walk around all day, just mean mugging fuckers? Probably not awesome at all, actually.
I'm not a mean guy.
You could look mean though. I've seen you look angry. I've seen you with your girlfriend.
It's the only time. Not an angry guy. All right.
Really? Let's put a camera on you next time you load up Fortnite then, or Marvel Rivals.
No.
No.
Fortnite doesn't get me going.
I'm pretty sure you put a hole in your desk playing Fortnite.
No. That's literally only been Rocket League. I promise you.
Rocket League?
Yeah.
That's even worse. Were you even playing competitive or was it casual?
I don't know. It was probably both.
So when did you pound your mouse into the desk?
Oh, fuck. When was that?
That was Fortnite.
That was recent.
That was Fortnite.
That wasn't Fortnite.
Yeah.
No way I would have done that.
You played with Nico. It was Fortnite.
Guess I just have to ask him. I don't know. That's a mean ass Dan.
I know. I can't believe your mouse is fine.
Dude, that thing is thugged it out, bro.
Yeah.
I have used all my power to try and crush that thing. And it just
Tungsten carbide mouse, dude.
It's literally the cheapest Logitech G mouse you can
I know.
get.
That's the same thing with my Razer mouse upstairs.
Thing's great though. I love it.
Oh yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of mine. I could get something smaller, something lighter.
That's why I like mine.
Yeah.
It's not wireless, but
I don't think I could ever go to a wire now that I've been wireless. I feel like I think it would annoy me.
Yeah.
And I just have a messy fucking desk, so I just
Yeah.
get caught up on everything.
But I just cleaned my entire room today, so and threw away so much shit. So it's an organized mess. It's not super clean, but
no.
it's my organized mess.
I'm still living in the pit.
At least I got a fucking finished room.
It's very true.
And not a hole in your fucking door. Maybe I am an angry guy.
You are an angry guy, I'm telling you.
God.
You get fired up sometimes. Not all the time, but when you do, something happens. You know what I mean?
Just primal instinct.
Yeah. You should not like me, dude. When I get angry, I cry. Because I'm a bitch.
Dude, if I got that angry, there's something wrong, and I'm hurting someone.
Oh, yeah. Multiple times I've almost gone upstairs and just told my dad, I'm done. I'm not working here anymore. Because I just get deep. I mean, and then, dude,
I don't want to work here.
No, dude, it's I'm crying, but there's still very clearly just rage pouring out of my body. You know, there's tears, but it's it's not I'm I'm ah! It's wild. It's all right though. Fucking dude, they got rid of the pusher, and the foreman is just on this absolute rampage of taking over his shop again. He's this is my shop. We're doing things this way. And he just gets in the way all the time too. Just not that the place has good flow, but we'll be doing a job, and the way stuff comes out is we'll have 4 different jobs going at a time, and we'll just like pick the one with the closest date, and we'll do that one. So like,
that
we
makes
get
sense.
we get different color stickers and stuff too. So like, there's like green stickers, purple, blue, and like so we'll have like we'll be doing the green stickers just per se, just to make it easier, and we'll be going and going, and then Mike will think we're not going fast enough, and he'll come over. Dude, just no whip at all. Doesn't say a word to us. He just goes over to the table right next to the laser and just starts grabbing shit and pushing it through. And so now, like, there's this one organized table that's like, we got all our drives set up, all the slips that you don't have to do anything to, and like if it's got TDF, if it's large or small Pittsburgh, and all that shit sitting on the table, and then he'll just come in and just, oh yeah, dude, just bulldoze this shit. Just he gets a lot done, but then he leaves it like that, and then we all have to figure out what the fuck he did. And dude, like,
Where the fuck is this going?
dude, one time, like when you run a Pittsburgh seam on a piece, you have to do it the same way on both sides. Like you can't flip the piece.
Yeah.
He does that shit all the time. It's like, bro, you've been doing this for 30 years, and you still don't know that. But yeah, he flipped out on someone today too, and they gave him it back, bro. I was, oh,
Gave him the
dude.
business?
Oh yeah, dude. It was a woman too.
Ooh.
She got fired up. I love her though. She's awesome.
It's good shit.
She was all worried. She thought she was gonna get fired. I was like, nah, you're good. I'll put in a good word.
I got you, baby girl.
Well, not baby girl. She's 30. More like mama.
I got you, mama.
Yeah, pretty much. You know. Have I ever told you what they call me there, dude? Shop baby.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine was Bubba.
Bubba.
Everyone used to call me
Oh,
Bubba.
yeah, Bubba. That's a fitting one, though. You look like a Bubba. Actually, no. I feel like most Bubbas are like big fat guys.
No, it was just because fucking the guy from Wyoming. Like, that's just the thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
just
yeah.
calls each
Yeah.
other Bubba. So, like, he started calling me Bubba, and then everyone did.
There you
Fucking
go.
Dennis, dude. He just called me boss. I'm not boss man. You are boss man. I'm a fucking idiot.
I love doing that to this kid Joe that I work with all the time. I'm technically a second year apprentice and he's a third year. So like whenever I work with him, I'm like,
Boss man.
I'm like, all right, you're the boss. What am I doing? He's like, I don't know. Get him all stressed out, dude. I'm like, do you not know what you're doing, Joe? Is this your first time? And, you know, he kind of gets that I'm fucking with him now, but like the first few times I did it with him, like, dude, like when everybody heard that, like, dude, Adam's kid is coming to work in the shop, they were like, oh my God, I better not say anything bad to him. I might get in trouble. It's like, dude, but like pretty much everybody knows now. Like,
Dude, I wish I could fucking work with you and not be an apprentice.
I'm for the people. You know what I mean?
I could not go back.
Deshaun?
No. Like, to that fucking...
To being an apprentice?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love it.
I was
Because when you fuck up, dude, when you fuck up, you just be like, man, nobody showed me this. I was just
No, I mean,
doing
that
my
part,
best.
like, I don't care about. Like, the actual fucking role. It's just the pay.
Oh, I mean, for my union, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but what would I
Years-
start off? 18?
In my union?
Yeah.
No, you're above 20. 24, your first year, bro.
But I would have to be a laborer first, too.
Nah.
Swearing, right?
No, you could. So the way mine works, I mean, like technically, yes, it's easier if you labor first, because if you go and you labor for a company, they just like if you're a good laborer, they get you in. Just like how it works.
Yeah.
But like you could sign up and literally just keep doing what you're doing. So nothing. So just and just get in, but you wouldn't get in till next year. In fact, like you could sign up if you wanted to sign up, you'd have to do it now in January.
Yeah.
But I'm doubtful. You see me, I doubt you want to be like me.
Dude, I'd love to work with you.
I would too. It'd be a riot. But I don't know. We're not even hiring right now anyway. I mean, technically we have to take. No, we don't have to take on apprentices. But I know we'll get some, just because they're cheap. It's like, which like it kind of sucks because, like, dude, seeing mechanics get laid off, it's like when they pack their shit up and they leave, dude, they're like, some of them, dude, they're like, they clearly need the money, and I'm like, fuck, bro, that must suck.
I was pretty damn upset when I was packing up all my shit.
Yeah, but dude, like, you don't have mouths to feed.
No, I understand
You know what I mean?
that part.
Like,
but,
dude, I partially felt bad for, like, I hated, well, I shouldn't say hated, because I don't really hate anybody, but that guy Mike, like, he really got on my nerves, and he was an asshole to me. But, like,
didn't he just buy a truck?
yeah, dude, $60,000 truck. He's divorced. Which, like, his divorce, from what I've heard, like, I don't know the facts,
Just
but
scraped everything.
supposedly it's his fault. Like, I'm not even gonna say anything about it, but supposedly it was his fault. And but yeah, but he gets absolutely raped and like child support.
Yeah.
Like he's open about how much money he makes. So he told one of the mechanics that I work with, he was like, he made like $150,000, like not to the pocket.
Oh,
Like this is yeah, not even, well, no, just like, because like the bennies and stuff, like it will say you made $150,000 on your last paycheck, but that's your gross.
Mm-hmm.
That's like before all the taxes and stuff
Yeah,
get taken out, and then also, you like, for the most part, my union's pretty much 50-50 on bennies and what goes to your pocket. So like, let's say if we got 50 to the pocket, we're getting like a little over 50, like maybe like $55 in benefits for each hour we work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if it says 150, you didn't actually make 150 in that year. You made basically $50 an hour. And then I don't even know what the math would go out to. But that dude was broke, bro. Like, he straight up told my buddy Chris, he was like, dude, I don't even have $1,000 to throw around right now. I was like, what, bro? I mean, this dude was eating like Uncrustables and stuff for lunch every day. So like, I low-key knew. Like, I was looking at him, I was like, you're not doing that because you like him. You know what I mean? You're
doing that because you have.
Yeah, you're like a 40-something-year-old man. But yeah, he was so funny though. Like, look, he'd tell everybody he was a power lifter. He was just like, it's like, bro, that pudge ain't moving nothing. We all know it. He always had tight shirts on. One of our welders for Halloween dressed up like him, and he didn't get it. Like, everybody in the shop knew, but he didn't, because he always wears this. There's this company called Cox Engineering, COX, not like in your pants cock. You know what I'm saying? My dad's got a good joke about that too. I'll tell you after. But like, he'd always have like this tight cock shirt on because that's where he worked before, and he definitely put on some pounds and still thought he was the same size. You know, so he was poking out of those things. He always said he made it to tuck him in though. So
little muffin top.
yeah, oh, dude, it was like he had like a pot belly, you know, but like a huge pot belly. Like, this thing was like, I don't even know how to explain to you how it looked.
No, I think I understand.
But yeah, but yeah, my dad, the Cox joke, dude. It's like, you know, people will be like, oh, I work for Walsh, I work over at McCusker, and you know, one guy's like, oh, I work for Cox, and my dad always look at that guy and be like, I prefer to work for a paycheck, but whatever you want to do, buddy. Yeah, great place to work though. They have a golf simulator in their office.
Oh, that's sick.
You go upstairs, you know, break time, or anytime they have like company parties and stuff, they do the barbecues and stuff. Just fire up the golf simulator. They have a gym. They have a gym too, full blown gym in the office. Like, I've never
lived there.
Yeah, seriously, dude. The owner at my company. So it's pretty funny, dude. I can't wait to use this bathroom because my dad's getting that office. Yeah, dude, he's got like a full blown, like, not like a nice bathroom, like, he's got a master bedroom bathroom in his office, bro. Like, there's a shower in there. Like,
shower.
If you had like, you know, if you got a little
sink.
if you got a little smelly, dude, you just fire it up. Just wash himself off.
Put a little dresser in there.
Yeah.
Extra shirts.
People always talk about him making jokes and stuff because you'll go looking for him and he's not in his office, and then you're like, oh, where's Tom? And you know the bathroom door will be closed. Then you come back like 10 minutes later and he's just sitting there. It's like, what were you doing, Tom?
What were you doing in there?
So I didn't realize we shit on company time now. Dude literally owns the place. But yeah. You know, man, looking at it from this perspective, it's a pretty fun place to work. But man, being down there in the shop, it gets stressful sometimes.
I don't know. My thought was always the opposite. Like being in the shop and like going on the road and stuff was so nice, especially being on the road. But like I'd walk into the office and it was just chaos. Like just always. It was so unorganized.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely different because they're all just dealing with like builds and stuff for the most part, I bet, and ordering parts and shit. For us, it's like the way it's broken up is you have like a PM, and the PM's job is to make sure all the ductwork's getting out there on time and that he's ordering all the stuff. Because we don't make everything in house. Like we make all like the square duct, the spiral, and stuff like that. But yeah, because like we don't make. You could we could if we were big enough. We could make our own collars and stuff. But it's just not. It's right now for us. It's cheaper to just buy them than to buy all those machines and stuff and get more guys in the shop to run those machines. Mm-hmm. So that's the PM's job, is to just buy all that stuff, make sure stuff's getting out on time. And then there's all the CAD personnel. And all they do is just sit and draw all day. And, occasionally they have to go out to the field and see what's going on, do some field measures and figure some stuff out.
Dude, I bet you I'm going to be a good CAD guy.
Oh, probably. You already draw some stuff with the...
Yeah, the 3D program.
Yeah, totally different. Like, because you're drawing... because you're making, like, 3D objects. When you draw ductwork, it's all 2D.
Yeah, so it's fucking even easier.
Nah, it turns into a mess, bro.
It's all math, bro. I said it's just all math.
Yeah, but like...
Got that shit.
Nah, dude, trust me. It turns into a mess. It turns into a huge mess. Like, if you've seen... like, some of the guys up there, maybe they just don't know what they're doing all too well. But, like, they're prints, I'm looking at them, I'm like... Man, that stuff was
too right.
Yeah, they didn't teach us about what you're doing in school. It's like stuff like that.
I don't know how to fold this that way.
Yeah. but yeah, you just wild stuff. But I mean, you totally could do it. You just wouldn't be a hot shot off the rip.
I literally would have to get a degree.
Why?
You probably do.
No.
I can see they don't fucking just hire random.
No, they totally do. Like not like random people, but I think only one of our CAD guys has a degree, and he's the head of the department.
That makes sense.
And he doesn't. I don't think he draws or jobs for the most part. I think he just oversees everybody else's and makes sure they're not fucking up.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like realistically, they would much rather have someone who worked in the field for like 10 years per se come learn CAD than to just pull some kid fresh out of college and have him do it. Because the problem is like we saw this a lot over at Mystic more so because it was non-union and they could do that. Like, because when you're in a union, you gotta do your apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you technically could get companied in, but odds are really low of that happening if you have no experience. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, honestly, college kids don't really get a big shot in my union, at least.
Yeah.
Because it's like I said, they'd rather have someone who knows what they're doing in the field come and, like, put that experience and knowledge into the CAD.
Yeah.
Because if you just start drawing stuff and you don't know about, like, all the rules and stuff and all the things that are going to happen out in the field, like, if you can't see ahead, you're just going to run into the problems head on, dude.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, when I was fucking 3D modeling, like, for the stuff for my 3D printer, like...
Yeah.
I'd, draw it out, and I'd be like, just go fucking work.
Yeah.
Click print. I print it out. I'm like, the fuck did I just make?
Right? Yeah, no, that's totally...
I'm like trying to make it work.
At
or
Mystic,
fit.
That's what I was talking about. I missed that. But, like, dude, at Mystic, it was so bad. Because, like, dude, like, it's like 22-year-old kids that, like, haven't even, like, touched metal.
I got this shit, bro.
In their whole life, literally. And they draw this stuff up. And even, like, the older guys there weren't that good. Like, we had this guy, Alan. Mm-hmm. I full named him. Oops.
Damn.
Whatever. But we might have to, yeah. But yeah, that guy, he was something else, man. I had to make these carts for Patriots Place. They had the letters on them. So if you ever go to Patriots Place and you see the Patriots I fucking made that shit. I didn't make the letters. I just made the fucking little rolly things that they're on. But I made that shit, all right?
All right, yeah.
And, yeah, so we got these things back from Patriot's place because we had made them before, and the wheels, like, they're just like those swivel wheels that you have, like, on dollies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, like, literally like these.
Yeah.
And they just got old and rusty, and the bearings are all fucked up. So they had us rip out the old frame. Some of the frames are rotted, so we just made all new ones. Mm-hmm. And so we go to Alan, and, like, he's, like, supposed to be doing this job. And we're like, yeah, so, like, what's the plan with these things? You got any ideas? And he's like, nah, I figured you guys just figured out. We're like, no, you somewhere in your computer when you did these the first time, there is the carts that you made with measurements and not rust all over them, and we would like you to pull those up. And he's like, oh, it's gonna take a while, guys. And we were like, all right,
This isn't a fucking
So dude, we
archives.
busted out the graph paper, fucking just made this. It was so simple. I mean, like, realistically, it was
Very
simple.
rough design.
Yeah, like, they didn't look as nice as the first ones, but they're also covered by skirts, so it's like, whatever. The wheels roll. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Gotta go straight, smooth.
Yeah. But then this other time, like, we worked with some, like, heavy ass fucking metal there, just because we make a lot of sets for, like, ESPN and stuff like that, and I think the whole idea is, like, they really, really didn't want these carts tipping over, like. So, I mean, we're talking about, like,
Gotta make them wide.
inch and a half. No, not wide. Like, they were small carts, but, I mean, maybe, like, it's the size of our desk.
Oh, it's gonna make them dense.
Yeah, but the bottom,
bottom?
yeah, the bottom of them, dude, like, inch and a quarter plate. And, you know, people would put holes under welds in, like, square tube and stuff like that. And then, like, you're supposed to bolt stuff down to that. And so me and Sean are, like, doing it one day. And we're laying this thing out. We're getting ready to weld it. We tack it up all in place. And we're like, we're covering the holes that we're supposed to use to bolt things into. And so we have the
It's
CAD,
like inverted.
Yeah.
Like half the things are like inverted.
yeah, we have the CAD person come out and look at it, and they were like, oh, that's not good. And keep in mind, dude, we cut out these plates on a water jet, right? She, like, just looked at us and was like, well, can you guys just drill them out? Just drill new holes?
You know how thick this shit is, bro?
I was like,
It's gonna take a half hour each hole.
Seriously. And oh man, it was insane. I think we ended up making it work somehow. Like the thing was big enough that we were able to just move the whole frame that went on top of it over like 2 inches or something like that, and it opened up the holes so that we could bolt stuff to them. But the holes were the wrong size anyway. So I ended up. Have you ever seen a mag drill? So it's like, imagine like a drill press, right? But instead of being like having like a vise and stuff, you just put it on the metal and it has an electromagnet on it. Flip on the electromagnet and now your drill press is literally just connected to your working piece. You
Yeah.
just drill right through it. That thing was awesome. I would love, like, if I was like ever like properly working with like metal again, dude.
Oh, you know what? I think my dad is.
Really?
He's the Milwaukee one.
I don't know Milwaukee made one.
Or it just might be a heavy ass fucking portable, like, drill press.
Probably, because the only time you would really use a mag drill is like working on steel. Yeah. Because that's
I think it was like left at the house. I don't think he bought it.
maybe.
It's just like
yeah.
fucking there. But yeah, I don't know.
Those things are awesome though. You can get super because you don't have to worry about it. Like, if your working piece is nice and level, dude, like, that's it. You know your hole is gonna be straight when you drill it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about holding that thing the right way. I sucked at that, dude. All of my holes that I ever drilled out were always crooked as fuck.
Yeah, that's like when fucking at work when Dana'd fucking get a little too angry and break a nut on something, and he's like trying to drill it out and he's like losing his fucking mind. I'm like, Dana, I was like, I got it. I was like, go fuck off. go blow off some steam somewhere else. And I'm like trying like really hard to like go straight, and I use like a really small drill bit so I don't like, start off.
Yeah, you fuck
I'm
up
like,
small, you can fix it.
Fucking breaking like 8,000 little bits.
Oh god.
Because of course it wouldn't be like a fucking like 3/4 nut. It's like
5/16.
yeah, like
tiny ass
tiny,
shit.
like 1/4 inch or smaller. It's like, oh fuck. You know, it's alright.
I mean, dude, the big ones are the ones that don't fucking break until they do.
I've broken a few.
Oh, I know. You told me we had a job when you guys were like making your own torque sequence on that crane.
Oh, because those stupid fucking engineers, bro. That was funny, though.
That is so wild to me that they were just like, yeah, figure it out, guys. You're doing great.
No, they just didn't even know.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
it
what
was
I'm
so
saying.
confused. They didn't know what hardware they sent us and, like, what, like, how much, like, foot-pounds you can put into them. So, like, we're just trying to, like, look up the manufacturer's, like, spec sheet, and then we just can't because they, like, didn't exist. So then we had to, like, order new ones from a different company.
You should put the mic a little closer to your face.
I could hear myself, so, like...
I can't hear you at all. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Anyways.
Perfect. That's what you want.
I forget what I'm talking about.
Torque sequence. Engineers had no fucking... They didn't even know how many pound-feet you could put into these things before they snapped.
They like the sheet that they kept sending us. It was like 26 bolt sequence.
Yeah,
it was like only 22 bolts. Like there was only 22 holes that we could put bolts in, and they were like, "Do it this way." Like, we fucking can't. Like it wants us to go to like 1 to 26. Like, sorry, there is no 26. So it was so dumb. And then just trying to torque them.
Dude, you want to know what really pisses... Actually, you know what? No, finish. I'll tell you after. Go ahead.
Yeah, like when we were torquing them, they didn't tell us that we needed to like extensively clean these bolts and the bolt holes. So like when they came in, they had like a film of like oil over them, so they didn't like rust or corrode. So like the first like 3 we tried to put in, we fucking just broke because I don't know. I guess like dry torque is different than wet torque. Like it's like I don't understand. I feel like if it was wet, it'd be a lot easier to torque and not snap. But it was fucking crazy when they did.
Well, I mean, you might be tightening up your tolerances though and putting a lot more stress on that bolt.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little too scientific for me. But it was crazy when they did break though. It was like 1.5 inch bolts.
It's probably like an
inch,
explosion.
Like, oh yeah. Dan and I were like, with the fucking hydro torque, I'm sitting there like, boom, and it's just like fucking wrench goes flying. Like, oh my god, it was insane. And then like, getting the last like 3 out were insane. That's where we bent like 3 of those like
those wrenches,
inch and 3/4 wrenches and broke one. Breaking it was insane. We had so obviously the wrench, and then we had like a 10-foot pipe that we just had over it. Mm-hmm. Oh my god! I'm standing back like with my phone, like, give me your own data, and he's like, dude, it was fucking crazy because the hydro torque just wouldn't do it for some reason. Somehow, like it just wasn't doing it.
And then you're supposed to torque them down with that thing.
Yeah,
and you can't even break them.
I'm not gonna lie. We thought it was broken, like the hydro torques. We had the fucking company come out and like retorque the wrench and like make sure it was all good.
Yeah, like calibrated or whatever.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, this thing's all good. He was like, it looks kind of beat up, but he was like, it's within spec. We're like, what? Like, can you get us a new one? Boss man rented us a new one and it worked, but God, it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, dude, the torque specs, you ever had to torque something by degrees?
I mean, kind of.
That shit pisses me off, dude.
The only thing that reminds me of that is literally like the filters on, like just all those
German car companies love to do it.
Oh yeah, no. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like Mercedes, like you put a fucking hard filter on, and you'd put it all the way, and it'd say, all right, snug it with your wrench, and then it was just like, then go this amount further.
Yeah. The thing is,
like, all right.
Yeah. Because like so basically, I figured this. I've heard of it a lot, but I've never seen it have to happen. Because I mean, all my shit's American.
Yeah.
So I've never dealt with it. But Zach Job from Big Time, right? He has that E30, not an E36. I'm being so stupid right now. I forget. I don't know what series the BMW is, but it's M3.
Yeah.
And a lot of those older BMWs had serious rod bearing problems for whatever reason. So like
fucking German.
Yeah, the big thing you do on it is you replace the rod bearings like right when you get those cars. Mm-hmm. And so that he was doing that, and the thing that like I don't understand is it will tell you to torque it down to a certain like foot-pound or Newton meter or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then after that, it will have you torque it another 7 degrees.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand that. And
you
then
know,
the thing is...
I think I've done that.
Yeah, and you have to do it all in one swing. So, like, if you're in a really tight spot, which it's pretty fucking tight when you're doing rod bearings.
You don't have to do that, the all-bach.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do that
And you
shit
can't,
on.
yeah, but like, let's say it's 7 degrees, you can't do like a 3.5 degree increment and then do another 3.5. You have to get it all done in one setting.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like, he got it done, talented guy, but I would lose my mind if I'm under a car with the oil pan ripped off of it. Fucking, it's probably shit dripping on me. And it's like, yep, put them all to 45. And then after that,
45
another
degrees.
7 degrees. And it's like, fuck off. Just tell me what it needs to be torqued to.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some scientific reason why they do it that way. But then again, it's like, why do like most American cars, you just do the foot-pounds?
You just ugga it.
Yeah, literally. I'm pretty sure it's how most people put stuff together nowadays. It's just they take the Milwaukee Impact and just like, that's good. Good and tight, dude.
No, only like fucking headers. You need to like
sequence
it.
Yeah, that's no, fuck that, dude. I mean, got like a race car, even then, there's no shot. There's no way. I'm sure there's some weirdo out there that torques everything to spec, dude. His lug nuts is everything.
I do the sequence, like when I do shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Because I don't want to warp shit.
Yeah.
But.
But even with like a header, I doubt you're gonna. That's a thick ass plate. You're not gonna fucking warp that thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
Unless it's hot. But why are you working on it hot?
Yeah. No, I don't know. But. Yeah, the degree thing reminds me of the fucking Allbach that I worked on. That was fun and miserable at the same time.
Yeah.
Because we had to pull the engine, obviously. But it was in, like, a thunderstorm. So it was fucking insane.
Was the Allbach, was that farm thing you had to fix?
It's like a tree removal.
Oh,
like,
you know what? No,
thing.
yeah, I remember you talking about this now.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
Yeah.
It could pick up, like, 3,000 pound, like, pieces of tree and just, like,
and then
eat it.
Yeah.
It just shoots it out, like, 80 yards.
Did you guys, like, have to test it out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Oh, I wish I caught the run it, but Dana and Dennis did, and it just looked insane.
Dude, even normal wood chippers are a great time to use. Because, like, Stevie got one to clean up the pit bike track one time. Yeah, and, dude, we were all out back, dude, just picking up fucking giant trees, big logs. We're just throwing them in the back, and this thing's just eating it up. Just absolutely eating them up. And the best thing is like, now, you were there when we spread the mulch around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like all those low spots are filled in. He's not going to have a bunch of puddles and stuff and shit running around on the track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely in a few years, those will probably sink in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. But then again,
chips, a bunch
a few
of air.
years, we live in a swamp, dude. Trees are going to fall down.
Yeah, no.
It just makes it more.
But, yeah.
Not bad.
What?
Not bad.
Oh.
I'm done.
You are?
I'm done.
Alrighty.
What do we got?
What do you mean?
What do we do?
Oh, I don't know. You gotta fucking...
I wish does the timer work on this thing?
Yeah, 44 minutes.
Dude, it's a pod.
That's pretty good.
Did you click it yet?
No, I didn't click it.
Signing off.
Do your thing.